What are the best mobile MMORPGs? That's a question that gets asked a surprising amount on the tiny platform, as there are a wide variety of options to choose from if you prefer your role-playing online alongside thousands of other players. There's an embarrassment of riches where the best Android and iOS MMORPGs are concerned too, with exclusives, ports, and cross-platform options to pick from. Picking just one out of all the best mobile MMORPGs is an impossible choice, is what we're basically saying. So, we haven't done that. Instead, we want to cater for the variety of different tastes among you and have, instead, put together a list of what we consider to be the best of the best. The cream of the crop, as you will. So, whether you like your MMORPGs on Android and iOS just like World of Warcraft or like a modern example of the genre on mobile, Red Autoplay, there's something here for you. If you can't find it on this list, it's simply not one of the best mobile MMORPGs, and is, therefore, not worth mentioning. Adventure Quest 3D. Adventure Quest 3D is basically a 3D version of Adventure Quest Worlds, the long-running browser MMORPG. It's chock full of charm, humor, and shiny cosmetics to track down, and you can do everything with your friends across mobile and PC. ALBION Online. ALBION Online is a bit like a streamlined RUNESCAPE, with a player-driven economy and combat skills tied to gear, rather than classes. There's a much greater focus on PvP in ALBION though, with the large-scale warfare impressing in particular. ARCANE Legends. Much like Adventure Quest 3D, ARCANE Legends allows you to play across mobile and PC. It's basically the Diablo of mobile MMORPGs, with 3 different classes to play as, and an absolute ton of loot to collect. Aura Kingdom 2. The classic PC MMORPG of the same name is now available on mobile in a brand new and redesigned form. Battle is one of 4 classes, explore a massive open world, summon powerful eidolons, and customize your character with a variety of fun accessories. Axe Alliance vs Empire. If you're into autoplay, Axe Alliance vs Empire is well worth checking out. The skill effects are flashy, the world wide open, and the number of activities to perform vast. Black Desert Mobile. A best mobile MMORPGs list wouldn't be complete without Black Desert Mobile, the tiny version of the PC and console hit. Black Desert Mobile brings everything you liked from the core version and squeezes it onto mobile, and it works an absolute treat. Bless Mobile. Taking a leaf from Black Desert's book, Bless Mobile will feature a wide variety of life skills to perfect, including fishing and gathering. There's plenty of combat on offer too, as one of 5 different classes. Celtic Heroes. Celtic Heroes is one of the longest-running mobile MMORPGs, with a ridiculous amount of content on offer as a result. It was one of the first to attempt to bring a World of Warcraft-like experience to mobile, and it pretty much nails it. DOFUS Touch. DOFUS Touch is the portable version of the hit PC MMORPG that features Fire Emblem-like turn-based combat, over 15 character classes to play as, and a massive world to explore. If you've got time on your hands, DOFUS Touch is the MMORPG for you. Lineage 2. Revolution. Lineage 2. Revolution was one of the first mobile MMORPGs to introduce autoplay mechanics to the genre, and it remains one of the best iterations of the feature to date. If you like leaving your adventurer to go about its business while you simply manage, this is one of the best examples of that on mobile. MapleStory M. As the name suggests, MapleStory M is a mobile version of the classic 2D MMORPG we all played on PC as kids. Guess we're showing our age here. It features modern trimmings like autoplay to help it reach a new audience. Old School RuneScape for our money. Old School RuneScape is the best mobile MMORPG. The experience translates so well to touch, which makes sense given its reliance on mouse clicks over on PC. It's fully cross-platform, so you can continue to play even when away from your PC, too. Perfect World Mobile. If you've played a few MMORPGs on PC in your time, you'll likely know all about Perfect World. In its day, it was unbeatable, and now it's available on mobile in a brand new version. Ragnarok M. Eternal Love. This is simply an enhanced port of Ragnarok, the massive PC MMORPG. It's effectively the same experience, just with jazzed up 3D visuals and a few modern touches, like the ability to fight automatically. Rangers of Oblivion. If you fancy something completely different, you should give Rangers of Oblivion a whirl. This MMORPG shares more in common with Monster Hunter than World of Warcraft, with you hunting giant monsters and crafting equipment out of their remains. RuneScape Mobile. Regular RuneScape also exists on mobile, though only in early access right now. If you own an Android device, you can check it out right away, though iOS users will have to wait until the beta is expanded. Play this if Old School RuneScape is too grind-y for you. STELLA ARCANA. Like a side helping of anime with your MMORPG. STELLA ARCANE will greatly please you. While there's plenty of combat on offer, there are loads to do for those who don't really fancy it either. You can tame pets, decorate your house, fish, collect costumes, and even find love. STONEAGE World by the makers of LINEAGE 2. Revolution. STONEAGE World sees you create your own prehistoric warrior and recruit a bunch of mighty monsters to fight alongside you. It's kind of like Pokemon in that sense. TORAM Online. Similar to Rangers of Oblivion, TORAM Online has more in common with Monster Hunter than your average MMORPG. Still, if you fancy hunting giant monsters with groups of like-minded players, you really can't go wrong here. Besides, not everyone likes the dark fantasy themes of Rangers of Oblivion. V4 featuring cross-platform play with PC. V4 is a truly stunning open-world MMORPG. There are 6 different classes, a ton of customization options, and the ability to play on the big or small screen. Villagers and heroes sharing cross-play with the likes of Adventure Quest 3D and RuneScape. Villagers and Heroes is something of a hybrid MMORPG. It's got something for everyone, with World of Warcraft's combat system, RUNESCAPE's crafting and skills, and the humor of Adventure Quest. Warhammer Odyssey by the makers of Celtic Heroes, who know how to make a mobile MMORPG. Warhammer Odyssey takes place in the eponymous universe. You play as one of 6 different classes and head out on an adventure that would feel at home on PC. World of Kings. Last, but certainly not least, we have World of Kings, which is basically World of Warcraft with autoplay. If you really don't like grinding in MMORPGs, and just want to get to the good content like dungeons and raids, World of Kings is a solid choice. We hope our list helps you find lots of great mobile MMORPGs to play. If you want something a little more offline, why not also check out our list of the best mobile RPGs. That is it for today, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you then please subscribe. And tell me in the comment section next on which topic do you want.